Yo, what is going on, y'all? It's your boy Zay Plays, and we are back with another video today. Today, we are going to be discussing my current witch build in Path of Exiles 2 as a first-time ARPG player that literally knew nothing coming into this game. We are level 46 currently in Path of Exiles 2. We're about to be Act 3, so I guess that's mid-late game. I don't really know. I don't know all the terms that RPG players use because I'm still new to this. I got about 2 people in my Discord right now that are really helping me through this game. By that I mean like they're giving me pointers and stuff like that. You know, they give me just a little bit of a they just gave me a little bit of maybe armor. But other than that, they didn't really do anything. I pretty much played this game with my friend and did the majority of it solo. So my current build, right? I know y'all see that around me. I know y'all see that. This is a chaos build. And me being new, he thought this would be fun. Damage over time. You know, it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun for majority of the game until I got one spell. Until I got one spell. Now, come in here, you know, we're going to go to our skills. We went into the Bloodmage Ascendancy. Also, do not look at my inventory. It's a mess right now. It's a mess. You know, I just kind of keep things in my inventory for no reason. Now, we built our Ascendancy into a Blood Mage. I should have went Infernalist because it's actually the better of the two paths, but I'm actually starting to like it now more than now that I've played the game more. So I actually really do think it's pretty good. We're building this way just so I can get more life because I was when I tell you I was dying, I was just killing myself because my spells were just killing me because it took life as well as mana. So I had no way to replenish my health. So that's also why I have these armors that I'm rocking right now. But we are using a wand that has Chaos Ball on it. That is not the main part of this build. Now, so the main part of this build, as you can see, is Hex Blast. Hex Blast right now is my main damage dealer, and it's one of the only reasons that I can actually kill bosses. Until you can unlock this spell as a chaos build, your life is miserable. At least mine was, because I didn't know what I was doing. All I had was freaking Contagion and Essence Drain that worked together in tandem, right? They work together. And then I unlocked Dark Effigy, and I need to get some of these things level 11 now that I'm thinking about it. But not the point. Your life is miserable as a chaos build until you can unlock this beautiful, magnificent spell right here. Hex Blast changed my whole life because I was on like my last straw of almost redoing my whole build because I was having no fun. I couldn't kill bosses by myself because I just did not do enough damage. The one boss, I forget what it's called, where he has lava flowing down, and you literally, if you don't kill him fast enough, you run out of time and you just instantly die. I couldn't kill that boss by myself. I couldn't. I literally just couldn't. So, but we made it past that roadblock. We made it past the roadblock. Now we have Hex Blast. Now, the way this build works is fairly simple. We come over here. You know, this probably be better if there was mobs or enemies. That's pretty much what you want to do with the build. First, you just want to hit that Essence Drain, and then you want to hit that Contagion. Then you're just gonna walk that hurt. Then you're just gonna walk up to him and literally just Hex Blast. Just Hex Blast. Now, I will say that this build is amazing for like clearing the map, but it is still sometimes can struggle in boss fights, but I've had a lot easier of a time recently now that I have Hex Blast than when I didn't have Hex Blast. When I didn't have Hex Blast, boss fights could take me upper to like 13, 15 minutes, and it was just not fun. But now you can see what I can do with Hex Blast. I can literally just clear this whole place, and you know, maybe I am slightly working on my Detonate the Dead build. You know, I don't know. Maybe we are. Maybe we're gonna throw that in there. But for right now, this build is mainly just chaos with 2 skeleton minions because I love them because they're the homies and they've been with me the whole game. Now, like I said at the beginning of the video, this is my first time playing an ARPG, so there's a lot that I don't know. But I guess I will show you my skill gems and the way I'm building my skill tree and what thoughts I have of how I want to build my passive skill tree. I guess I should show you the what are they called? This support gems that I'm rocking. I'm rocking Vitality, Clarity, 30 increased mana regeneration rate while support skill is active. The skill is always active, so you know we get that recovery rate or regen rate for mana, and you get the same thing for Life Flask. I thought that was the best thing to put on there. If I'm wrong, tell me in the comments because I'm still learning. Chaos Bolt, I barely use it anymore. I'm not gonna lie to you. The only reason I have it on here is because my wand gives me a 44 increased chaos damage and 15 increased spell damage. That is literally the only reason I have the wand on, or I would just take it off. Now we get to Blasphemy. Blasphemy is what makes this build work. If I did not have Blasphemy, this build would not work. So, what does Blasphemy do? Socketed curses skills apply in an aura around you. It costs 60 spirit. Now, curses. Oh, despair is a curse. Now, what happens when you have despair? Cursed enemies have minus 33% to chaos resistance. Curse radius is blase, blase, blase. That doesn't matter as much because we have blasphemy on. So that curse, as if they're around me, it's going to be active at all times. Now, contagion, I still use it, but not as much as I probably should. I'm using it right now. Chaos, the skill support gems I'm using for it right now. Excuse me. Chaos damage over time inflicted by support skills also hinders enemies. I forget what hinders does. I'm still new, trying to remember everything. And supported skills have 40% more area of effect. I don't even know if this really helps contagion, but it's there. Like I said, I'm learning. I'm figuring things out. Now, the best spell here, Hex Blast. Deals 101 to 188 damage. Detonate a curse on every enemy in an area, causing explosions of chaos damage but removing the curse. But wait, since we're running Blasphemy, that curse automatically goes back onto the enemies. And now we're running some things to make the spell more damaging. Supported skill deals 40% more area damage while it gets 50% less area of effect. And we want the spell to have good cast speed, so we're running Arcane Tempo. 25% more cast speed. Now, when I do get more spirit, when I've literally found like 0 things in this game that have given me spirit, I do have a couple armor sets that part of my guild gave me, and I really appreciate that. But we will be running Grim Feast as well to keep our energy shield up. Comment, I don't use it. I literally just don't use it. Essence Drain, we have Chain on it just so it can go to more enemies. We can throw Contagion down. So it's getting that damage over time, and then, it just spreads when something dies with Contagion on it. That's not important. Dark Effigy is also another really important part of this build that I sometimes forget to use, right? I have Withering Touch on it just so we can get withering on them, because withering on hit causes chaos damage. Awesome. More chaos damage. They take more chaos damage. We love that. We absolutely love that. I have this on it. I don't know if this is the best thing to be running on it, but Energy Shield begins immediately and is not interrupted by damage for 2 seconds when stunned while using supported skill. Could be good, could not be good. I don't really know. Now, this is probably going to be part of my late game build because I see a lot of blood mages running this. I don't really have a way to detonate anything inside a boss fight yet. I need to get an uncut skill gem, whatever, spirit gem level 14, and I'm just not there in the game yet to have it so I can blow up my minions. I just don't have it yet. But I do have corpses consumed by skills have a 25% chance to not be destroyed. That's awesome. This gives you a chance to have more explosions. Supported skills gains 25% increased critical hit chance each second up to 100%. This critical hit chance is lost whenever a skill is supported by inevitable critically hits. Critically hits. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. But the reason that's good for me is because Life Remnant, they spawn when something gets crit or has a potential to spawn when something dies. And just so you guys can see the current numbers that I'm rocking, it is nothing crazy. It literally is nothing crazy. I have 1,214 life and 278 energy shield. I need to get more energy shield, and I know that, so don't mention it down in the comments. But you can if you really want to. This is the skill tree, ascendancy skill tree that I have right now. 3 increased maximum life, and skills gain a base life cost equal to base mana cost. You have to build into those 2. I was originally going to build this way instead of the left because I wanted to have infinite curses, but with Blasphemy, I pretty much have that. and why do I need it anymore then? You know what I'm saying? But I have 12% increased amount of life leached, just giving me more life back. I love that. 10% of spell damage leached as life. So, just trying to stay, just trying to keep my health up because, you can easily kill yourself as a blood mage. The main things I'm building currently, and I know this looks like I have no idea what I'm doing because I originally did not have any idea what I'm doing. Right now, I'm trying to get more energy shield, so I'm building this pack a little bit, and obviously trying to get more intelligence. But the main thing I was building was chaos damage, of course. Chaos damage, chaos damage, chaos damage. 29% increased chaos damage, 10% increased global defenses. We were building a lot of intelligence and dexterity because we originally had an armor set that we needed dexterity for, and now we're building more into strength and intelligence because I need health. So you get more health from having more strength. That's why our strength is so high right now, and we have 116 intelligence. But also, we're looking for things that give us chaos damage as well. That's why we built to this path. 23 increased chaos damage and 15 increased skill effect duration. But the next things I think I want to build into, and it's nothing too crazy. I don't know if I'm going to build this way all the way over, but I want to get this. You can apply an additional curse and double activation delay. It's really the first part that we really want. You can apply an additional curse. Now, what does that mean? I don't know if I have it in here, but I could throw Enfeeble onto Blasphemy, and I can have both of those curses running at the same time. Curse normal, magic, or rare enemies deal 23% less damage. Curse unique enemies deal 13% less damage. Just trying to stay alive. Just trying to keep my health up because I take my own health. But I mean, I do have a lot of health regen now. I think I have, where did it say it at? I have a lot of health regen, I think. I said it somewhere in here. Maybe it didn't. Oh, 50.9, 50.9. And so that's the next thing I want to build into, but I also want to build, there is a chaos branch over here somewhere. Is it this one? Yes. Okay, pure chaos. Gain 11% of damage as extra chaos damage. And then you're just increasing your chaos damage as well. Unwithered enemies are withered for 8 seconds when they enter your presence. 20%. So since I run into people's faces a lot, they're just going to be withered for a long time because I just have to stay in people's faces to Hex Blast. I've heard to stay away from this. So lose 3% of your life and energy shield when you use a chaos spell, but that 53% increased chaos damage is very, 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 very interesting. But I've heard to stay away from this. So I don't know. Let me know down in the comments if you guys think I should stay away from that. But those are the main things I want to build into. I guess I can build this chaos branch as well, which I probably will end up doing. 29% increased chaos damage is 29% increased chaos damage. So there's a lot of different things that I'm pondering as a first-time ARPG player. So let me know down in the comments if there's anything that you guys think I should add onto my builds. Any support skill gems that you think I should put onto my characters' skills to make them a little bit better. Where I can get more spirit and all that stuff. I know it's on armor sets. I have one armor set that gives me more, but the current thing I'm wearing just keeps me alive. So that's why I'm rocking it. But guys, I will be streaming this game the same day this video drops. So I hope I can see you guys all on the stream that day. If you guys are new, please hit that subscribe button. It just really helps me out. And I'm really having a lot of fun on this game. It's like I said, first time I've ever played something like this. And it's really addicting and really fun. I did not think I was gonna have this much fun after getting past the roadblock of not being able to kill anything. But everyone, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. It's my first one like this. So I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you all. Hope you guys are having a good day and have a good rest of your week. Peace out. Bye.